What is up, Ninja Nation? Welcome back, guys, to a brand new Marvel review here on the channel today. Now, before I start up with this Marvel review, guys, if you guys are new here onto the channel and this is the first time here, then click that subscribe button down below. I need you guys' help. I'm trying to get this channel to 4,000 subscribers. So if you guys could please, guys, make sure you guys go down below, click that subscribe button to help me out, guys. That would be absolutely amazing. Also, guys, hit that notification bell to never miss when I upload a video. I mean, not hit that notification bell. Yeah, hit that notification bell, but I'm gonna come back to that. I will come back to that in a minute. But if you guys are excited for this Marvel review, then hit that like button down below. Let's try to hit this video to 10 to 5 likes. That would be absolutely amazing. Again, like I said before, guys, also, guys, hit that notification bell to never miss when I upload a video. I got a lot of videos planned in the future, so you guys don't want to miss out on any other future videos. Also, guys, share this video with your friends and your family. And, yeah. And so yeah, guys. Also, what else I'll do? Also, guys, please, guys, don't forget to go down below and go subscribe to my 2 other channels. Links are in the description. So, if you guys remember in my last Marvel review, I think I reviewed my last Marvel review was Ghost Rider. I think it was Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance. I think that's the last one I did. But the last MCU one I did was, I think it was Wonder Man. I think Wonder Man was the last. Yeah, Wonder Man was the last MCU review I did for you guys in order to see it. But today, guys, I'll be reviewing you guys the next MCU, the newest MCU film that just came out. And that is Spider-Man Brand New Day, which is the fourth MCU Spider-Man film with Tom Holland. And all of that. Yeah, so let's talk about my thoughts exactly on the Spider-Man movie and see how I feel about this film in order. So, yeah. Now, before I start up with this video, guys, major spoilers coming up. There will be some major spoilers for Spider-Man Brand New Day because the movie just came out 9 days ago. Yeah, the movie just came out 9 days ago. 10 days ago? 9 to 10 days ago. I think it's 10 days ago. I don't remember. But, yeah, but it's been a very interesting. But there will be a lot of spoilers because the movie just came out. You know, that, yeah. But, in my opinion, guys, so the spoilers will get coming up in just a minute. Now, before I start up with my review, guys, I want to talk about the box office right now with this movie because it's crazy. In just 2 weeks, Spider-Man Brand New Day made $1,665,000,000. So over half of 1.66 billion. Do you know how crazy that is in just 2 weeks? That's crazy in just 2 weekends. Not 2 weeks. I mean 2 weekends. That's crazy. $1,665,000,000, almost $2 billion for Spider-Man Brand New Day, which is very, very, very crazy for the movie. And all of that, and yeah. But the channel, guys, but that is exciting. But yeah, but now I am going to be he cuts the spoilers and he cuts everything related to Spider-Man Brand New Day. Spoiler starts in 3, 2, 1. What do I think about Spider-Man Brand New Day? Oh my gosh, this movie is amazing. I absolutely love the Spider-Man movie. The few things I really love about the Spider-Man movie is how well and how different this movie is. This movie is more, this movie in general is more different. This movie is different from the Tom Holland, the last trilogy we got. Brand New Day is a little bit more darker, and there's a little bit more into this film that I'm like, this movie is amazing and all of that. And if you guys don't know, guys, if you have been catching up on my MCU ranking videos lately, you guys know that Spider-Man No Way Home is my favorite MCU film. I think Spider-Man Brand New Day might be my favorite MCU film ever, right behind Spider-Man No Way Home. Possibly. I feel like possibly, but yeah. But Spider-Man Brand New Day is just one of those MCU films I absolutely love. And I really love the story of what they did about Peter Parker being alone. And all of that, and how he has to find her. He needs to realize that he is not alone and all of that. And all of that, because we gotta remember that nobody remembers Peter Parker in this movie. Not even his girlfriend MJ and his best friend Ned. They don't remember Peter. They don't remember Peter Parker. They remember Spider-Man, but they don't know Peter Parker. But for me, I really love how this film really is with the characters. I absolutely really love what the story is. For me, the plot of this movie is just amazing. I will talk about the plot in just a minute, but let's talk about the cast members and all that. So here we go. Starting off first with Peter Parker slash Spider-Man by Tom Holland, played by Tom Holland, a former Avenger who reveals spider-like abilities after being bitten by a radioactive spider. Following Doctor Strange's spell at the end of the film No Way Home, the world has forgotten that Peter existed, and he is now focused on anomaly, what do I say that word? Protecting New York City from street-level crime. Director Dustin Quentin said Parker is demonstrating his entire existence. To be Spider-Man, Holland felt that was a unique and profound superhero story to tell, and says Parker's dedication to selflessness and sacrifice would have conquered for his personal life and health. He said the film focused on Peter Parker's search for identifying as he transitioned from youth to adulthood, inspired by Holland's own journey into adulthood. In Brand New Day, Parker's superpowers begins to evolve. His eyes turn fully black at times. He senses his hits, and he gained the ability to generate the organic webs from his wrist instead of relying on mechanicals. Web shooter similar to Tobey Maguire's version of the character from in the same way we share in general, I feel like Peter Parker and his character in this movie was well done. They did an amazing job. I absolutely love what they did with Peter Parker in this movie. The way Tom Holland plays the character. Tom Holland plays the character so well in this film, and in general, he does an amazing job with this movie and all that. And yeah. And you got Michelle Jones Watson, aka MJ, who is in fact Mary Jane's sister, I believe so. I do believe Michelle Jones MJ is I feel like but yeah, for me I feel like so Cinderella, who Peter's former classmate and ex-girlfriend, who attends the MIT with Ned Lenz, with who she shared an apartment. MJ had a new love interest in the film, causing a conflicting feelings for Parker. Sedella worked with the writers to ensure MJ's quirks from the previous films were restained, while still maintaining the character after she fell into the trap into made her too normal. MJ was pretty good with the movie. I enjoyed the way how they did it with MJ. MJ was pretty cool. I actually really love MJ. You know that, yeah. And then we got the character I was on it, like, and then we had to, like, and then we get to a kid. Again, now we come to the character that I'm like, it was unexpected. You know that, and that is Jean Grey, played by Sidney Sink. So pretty much we get the very first X-Men the very first X-Men character in this film. A young mutant with some kind of psionic abilities, such as telekinesis, telepathy, and possession. She's searching for her sister Sarah, who was taken by. She is searching for her sister, which is taken by Damage Control, Department of Damage Control, bringing her into conflict with Spider-Man. Jean's origin story is they talk about the horror town, you know, again. So she's lonely, angry, and depressed, separated. Jean is still learning about her abilities. Does not believe she's a villain. So it's just the way you think about how they kind of really made Jean Grey kind of like a villain in this movie. Even if we all know that Jean Grey is not a villain, she is a mutant. She is a mutant, and she is a part of the X-Men. She is a good guy, and all that. It's just didn't know that. Jean Grey's character was really amazing. I really enjoyed Jean Grey's character, and yeah. And you got Ned Jacob Batalon, Peter's former best friend who attempts MIT with MJ. He has created an app called Spidey Tracker in the hopes of learning who Spider-Man is, to thank him for saving Ned. Ned and his classmates while they were in high school, as seen in the previous films. Battleland said Ned and MJ live really great fun lives, despite both feelings that something kind of missing since forgetting about Peter Parker. So something feels like kind of missing, like something kind of missing. So there's something that has been kind of missing since how they kind of remember something to do with Spider-Man, and kind of remember who Peter Parker is. Know that it's just to know that, yeah. And you got Frank Carter. We got Frank Carter, Punisher, played by John Bethel, a vigilante who follows the brutal murder of his family, aims to fight the criminal underworld by any means necessary, no matter how lethal the results are. Carter's psychiatry state going into brand new day was explored in the Disney Plus special, The Punisher: One Last Kill, with Bethel saying the character has literally shown off human beings at his point. Again, I don't really know a lot about the Punisher. I don't know a lot about his character in this movie. I don't really know a lot because I never really seen the Netflix show. I never see the Netflix show really, so it's interesting. And yeah. And you got Relena Belova, Black Widow, played by Florence Pugh, a member of the New Avengers, who was originally trained in the Red Room to be a Black Widow assassin. The character used a New York bathhouse as her office, where Spider-Man consults her and get information that he needs for his missions. The film reveals that Belova is now known as the Black Widow, as all lines used by her sister Natasha Romanoff before her death. I was like, Relata Baloba is in this movie. That's really cool that they got Relata in this movie. That's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna say, that's actually pretty cool in this movie. They actually got her in the movie. That's pretty cool. And over to see ya. And you got William Bill Mescal, who is played by Tamara Typeman, who is the head of damage control, who is policing superpowered individuals. William is interesting. William is such an interesting character, in my opinion. There's something about his character that I really have, and I really enjoy William in this movie. And know that yeah. And you got May Parker, who's played by Michelle Tumick, who's Peter's aunt who was killed in No Way Home, and appears through flashbacks. I love that they kept the actress who plays Aunt May in this movie in flashbacks. I really love the flashback they did together, and I really like the whole top video. It is very cool, you know that. And yeah, again, it's really, really cool, you know that. And then finally we got Bruce Banner, and then we got Bruce Banner, the Hulk, played by Mark Ruffalo, a founding Avenger and genius scientist who becomes an expert to graphics reduction, transformed into a mystical green-skinned hermaphrodites will engage. Whatever how to say that. Banner is now a professor at Empire State University, ESU, teaching quantum mechanics, and Peter turns to him for help regarding his environment superpower. Banner wears in a device, an incubator, an inhibitor, a inhibitor device to suppress the gamma radiation in his body. It appears in human form. This technology was introduced during the mid-credit scene of Shang-Chi, who is also directed by Dustin Quentin, by the way, and explained in the Disney Plus show series She-Hulk Attorney Alone. Then, when the inhibitor is removed in Brand New Day, Banner regresses to his uncontrollable, distracted, Savage Hulk persona, last seen in the film Avengers Infinity War. 8 years later, we have Savage Hulk again. 8 years later, we get Savage Hulk. It's really, really fun to notice, so yeah. Now, there's some other characters as well. Micah Mendo reprised as well as the Scorpion, which Scorpion did a good job. And yeah, Lisa Cohen Cinder, who plays Gina DeLofa, a New York City Police Department detective. Olivia Boothford plays Sarah Gray. And there's so many other characters as well. There's a lot in here and all that, but it's really, really cool seeing these cast members. And again, this movie released 5 years right after Spider-Man, right after Spider-Man Brand New Day, right after Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm hoping it doesn't take us another 5 years. I'm hoping it doesn't take us another 5 years to get Spider-Man 5. I think the earliest we could get Spider-Man 5 is in the year 2029. I feel that is the earliest we could get it. So yeah. Now let's talk about the plot of the story and all of that. And yeah, so here we go. After Dr. Stephen Strange's magic spell makes the world forget that Peter Parker exists, he chooses to protect his girlfriend MJ and best friend Ned, but not by not reintroducing himself to them. Over the next 4 years, Parker inordinately protects. I don't really know how to say that word. Protects New York City as he celebrates Hero Spider-Man. He defeats major criminals, including the Head, ninjas, all of the trust of the police department, detective, Cheetah, the Wolfer, Polka, Regulator, files in his maze graver. Polka stops Frank Cano from causing collateral damage in pursuit of a tank that's crashed into the damage control prisoner. The driver is possessed by a telepath who body hops from person to person, but it's unable to enter Parker's mind. The telepath helped Mark Gardner escape. Relatable Lova informed Parker that multiple damage control facilities has been attacked by someone searching for feedbacks. Damage control director Bill William Metzger, now using the Head for security, denies knowledge of female to Parker. Feedbacks. Letting MJ move back to New York after graduating from MIT, Parker encountered them and sees MJ kiss her new boyfriend, who he see her kiss her new boyfriend, Paul. Returning home in distress, he wakes up the next day with heightened sense and the ability to shoot webs from his wrist. When the telepath attacks another damage control facility with a possessed Gardner, Parker loses control of his new abilities and brutally beats Gardner. Eventually injure a police officer, and the Lorfa tell him to regain control. Parker learns from Bruce Banner, who has an inhibitor device that uses so RNA to suppress his super powerful ultra ego, the Hulk, and builds his own inhibitor. While he tested the telepath find his apartment, and learns about MJ from unseen with standard direction. Later, he wrote to her. Parker races to get MJ to safety, but the telepath possessed and almost killed her. He rescued MJ and identified the telepath as Jean Grey. Now, this part of the scene, Jean Grey took control over MJ, which made her remember Peter Parker, which is not the real MJ because it was Jean Grey who took. It makes it bigger. Parker takes MJ to Cano's hideout for protection, where he helps complete his inhibitor, the universe inhibitor. Jean attacks the damage control headquarters with a possessed Banner, whose inhibitor is removed, causing him to become the Hulk. While Parker fights the Hulk, Jean possesses Cano to open a vault hiding the damage control agent. Parker claims the Hulk that blocks Jean's power with the universal inhibitor use Metzger technicalize her. Checkerize her. Jean mentions Sarah, but losing consciousness. And of course, William Bill says he remembers thinking of a colleague that by that name was possessed. But by Jean. Parker returns to MJ, who has found the letter. He apologizes for not telling her and declare his love. But MJ does not remember him, and we replication his feelings despite this. And yeah, that scene hurt me so much. that MJ told Peter that she does not love him. That scene really hurts my heart. In this whole entire movie, that really hurts my heart. But MJ does, despite this, she invites him to her in Ned's apartment, where the masked Peter Parker bonds with them both. And MJ, despite not remembering anything while possessed, Parker realizes that Bill lied. Parker contacts Relena, who learns from dedication of damage control files that Sarah is Jean's sister, another terrifying kidnapper by the damage control. The Department of Damage Control. Bill experiments on Jean, a facility on Roosevelt Island. The Parker infiltrates Jean concluded that Femax is the label on the air outfit in its car, the last thing Sarah saw. A mental communicator to Jean before she died. In Ranger, Jean creates a parasitic field that extends beyond the facility, freezing everyone within it except for Parker. Jean rebuffs his apologies and attacks him using the head. Parker removes his inhibitor and controls his new abilities, defeating the head and stopping Jean from killing Bill. He let her into his mind, where the experience of a memory of May speaking. She loves him for who he is. Parker and Jean reconsider over the disputed losses. Peter sits his condo shooting at Jean, but further distracted and shield her, suspended a cold injury. Jean drops the parasitic field. And I was scared that Peter Parker was gonna die. I was scared that Spider-Man was gonna die in this movie. I was scared, but he's not dead. Because Peter wakes up in the hospital with a remorseful Connor, who says Jean removably kept her alive with her calm powers. Jean leaves the city. Bill disappears, and the Department of Damage Control comes under investigation. At May's grave, Parker vows to stop trying to do everything alone, later agreeing to let the Rover handle a robbery while he recovers. Seeing Ned again, Parker re-interrogates himself with their own handshake. And the biggest thing I was thinking, that handshake that Ned remembers, I think Ned does remember who Peter Parker is now. I do believe there's a chance that maybe when we get the 5th Spider-Man movie, there is a possibility that Ned and MJ will remember Peter Parker. Because it makes a lot of sense now to see, yeah. And then, guys, but I want to talk about as well the post-credit scene as well that we saw. There was a post-credit scene of the Spidey Tractor finding that Spider-Man is not around on Earth. Spider-Man is not on Earth, but it shows in space a planet that says that Peter Parker has been spotted. Spider-Man has been spotted. A lot of people are thinking that it might be Spider-Man. My prediction exactly I have is I feel like it could be Peter Parker. I know, but I feel like it could be Peter Parker in Secret Wars. Now, I have heard reports that he's not in Doomsday, but I still believe he will be in Doomsday because Why? Because I feel like if they have Spider-Man inside of it, it makes sense. Oh, Tom Holland is not actually in the movie, and Spider-Man Brand New Day is taking place. I do believe that the post-credit scene for Spider-Man Brand New Day is setting up Avengers Secret Wars. And I do believe that Spider-Man 4 is taking place right after Doomsday is going on. Maybe it might be that. I don't really know exactly, because I don't really know exactly what's going to be happening. But yeah. But I am hoping that we don't have to wait too long for Spider-Man 5. You know, so yeah. But again, $1,665,000,000 at the box office for this movie. That's still so crazy for a Spider-Man film. That's still so crazy for just a Spider-Man movie. And I really, 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 really love this film. I love this movie a lot because it has a lot into it, and all that about Peter Parker going a little bit more darker because he is alone and all that. And yeah. In the future, I'm probably gonna make a Spider-Man 5 prediction video of what I want to see in Spider-Man 5. My prediction is Spider-Man 5 will come out in July 2029. I do believe so, but the problem is, Dustin Quentin is right now working on this live-action Naruto movie, which is not coming out until possibly 2028 and all of that. Plus, he says plus again, he is the one that is directing and writing the script for Shang-Chi 2. So is Shang-Chi 2 gonna come out before Spider-Man 5? But they need to get this next Spider-Man trilogy made before the end. I don't really know, but yeah. But again, Spider-Man Brand New Day is such an amazing film and all of that. And yeah, Now, again, the movie just only came out for like 2 weekends and all of that. But I want to let you guys know that the Spider-Man, I want to let you guys know that, with the DVD, the Blu-ray, the 4K Ultra HD, and the Prime Video leaks does come out. When they all come out, I will make sure to put all of them down below in the description for you guys to check it out. But yeah, but it's probably not going to be on DVD anytime sooner. It's probably not going to be on DVD until October. It will probably be October until we get this film on DVD. Oh, November. October or November. I have no idea, because the movie is still making a buttload of money, and I don't know how long it's going to be out for. But in general, Spider-Man Brand New Day, it's just an amazing film, and all of that. So yeah. What do I give this film in a scale of 1 to 10? In my opinion, this is, in my opinion, every MCU film I had, Spider-Man No Way Home was a 9.7 out of 10. I give No Way Home a 9.7 out of 10. Infinity War was a 9.6 out of 10. Spider-Man Brand New Day is a 9.8 out of 10 for me. 9.8 out of 10 for me. Because I absolutely really love what they did with this movie. And all of that, and yeah. And yeah. Now, so yeah. Critically, I'm gonna give this one an A+ because it makes sense. But yeah. Now, I want to let you guys know that this is, again, this is not my favorite Spider-Man movie of all time. It is my favorite MCU Spider-Man film. But my favorite Spider-Man film of all time is always Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire. That would forever be my favorite Spider-Man movie of all time. But yeah. But in general, this movie is just an amazing film. I just really love this film, and all of that, and yeah. Again, it's just amazing how this film is. It's just perfect. It's not a perfect film, but it is a really really fun, a really 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 fun movie, and all of that. It's pretty cool, and I just enjoy what it is. You know that it's just really really fun. You know, so yeah, I love Peter Parker. I love all the characters. It's just amazing. You know that yeah. But in general, guys, that is when I'm gonna end off this review. You know that yeah. Stay tuned, guys, because the next one onto the list that is coming up excuse me, the last episode is gonna be coming out on Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't remember. But the next review onto the list is X-Men 97 Season 2. This is the next MCU project onto the list that I'm going to be reviewing you guys next. So be on the lookout for X-Men 97 Season 2. Be on the lookout for Season 2. And know that it's just a general. Be on the lookout for Season 2. Oh my gosh. But yeah, guys. I hope you guys do enjoy this Spider-Man review. If you guys have to hit that like button down below. Let's try to hit this video to 5 likes. That would be absolutely amazing. Also, guys, if this is the first time here and you guys are new here to the channel, then click that subscribe button down below. I need you guys' help. I'm trying to get this channel to 4,000 subscribers. So if you guys could please, guys, make sure you guys go down below, click that subscribe button to help me out, guys. That would be absolutely amazing. Also, guys, hit that notification bell to never miss when I upload a video. I got a lot of videos planned in the future, so you guys don't want to miss out on any other future videos. Also, guys, share this video with your friends and family. If your friends and family love Spider-Man, then please, guys, share this video with them. That would be absolutely amazing. And please, guys, don't forget to go down below and go subscribe to my 2 other channels. I need your help on my gaming channel or my main channel and all of that. I'm trying to get my main channel to 2,000 subscribers. So if you guys love video games, reaction videos, or anything like that, please, guys, go subscribe to that channel. And please, guys, go help me out with that. That would be absolutely amazing. Also, guys, I need you guys' help on my Christian channel. I'm trying to get my Christian channel to 3,000 subscribers, which I do need to get back to that channel at some point. I will get back to that channel, but the problem is I have YouTube. I have a job now that I work like 7-hour shift, like 7, 8, 9-hour shifts a week every day, and it's a long day for me. And it's just very, very long for me, and I can't really upload and do a lot. But I'm gonna try to get as much as I can get done for you guys. You know what that is? Yeah. Also, guys, what else are there before I end up this video? If you guys want to know where both my main channel and my Christian channel would be, there will be the final 2 links in the description. So yeah, guys. Also, guys, comment on this video, guys. Let me know your thoughts on Spider-Man Brand New Day. If you've seen the film, let me know your thoughts on this movie. Leave it down below in the comments. Your review, put your review down, put anything you know, put it down below in the comments. So yeah, guys. Also, guys, if there's any other future videos, ideas you want me to do on this channel, then please, guys, let me know down below in the comments. If there's a movie review you want me to do on this channel, or a TV show review you want me to do, or a waking video you guys want me to do, or any new type of video ideas, please, guys, let me know down below in the comments. Stay tuned, guys, because the next MCU project onto the list is X-Men 97 Season 2. So be on the lookout. See ya, guys. Don't forget to go down below, click that subscribe button to join the Ninja Nation Army. And stick around, go check out my other videos. I would let you guys know I have a Marvel reviews playlist down below in the description. So if you want to go check out my other Marvel reviews, you guys can down below in the description. And also, guys, remember, guys, when it comes out, I will make sure to put the DVD, the Blu-ray, the 4K Ultra HD, and the digital links down below in the description when I get them in order. So yeah, guys. I will see my Spider-Man fans next time. Peace.